Welcome back to 10 Slide Info's Defense Update series. In today's video, we'll be seeing three updates on the defense side. The first update is regarding the armed variant of the TAPAS-BH-201 or Rustom-II drone. The second update is regarding the contract signing for 70 HTT-40 trainer aircrafts. The third update is regarding Indian Army procuring 1,000 surveillance copters and 80 mini remotely piloted aircrafts. Now let's see each update one by one in a detailed manner. Even before the TAPAS Beyond Horizon 201 or TAPAS-BH-201 is being developed and pending a few flight altitude trials beyond 30,000 feet, the Defense Research Development Organization has started working on the armed variant of these TAPAS-BH-201 medium altitude long endurance unmanned aerial vehicle. It is said that these medium altitude long endurance unmanned aerial vehicles, which are being developed by the Aeronautical Development Establishment, are very similar to the General Atomics MQ-1 Predator drones, which are manufactured by the United States. 6 airframes will be used for the user evaluation trials, in which the unmanned aerial vehicle must reach 30,000 feet with an endurance greater than 16 hours. The main aim of the Defense Research and Development Organization is to complete all development work related to the Rustom-II by 2023 so that it can enter mass production. It is expected that initially a total of 76 TAPAS drones will be inducted, out of which 60 would be going for the Indian Army, 12 would be going for the Indian Air Force, and 4 would be going for the Indian Navy. In one of my earlier videos, we saw an update regarding the upcoming medium altitude long endurance unmanned aerial vehicle, which is being manufactured by the Hindustan Aeronautics Limited and Aeronautical Development Establishment. And a model was showcased during the DEF Expo 2022, which is ongoing. This low-cost single-engine medium altitude long endurance drone will get majority of its feature, like the engines which power them, the satellite communication, the payload sensor, and auto takeoff and landing systems adapted from the TAPAS drone. These medium altitude long endurance unmanned aerial vehicles would be used for both reconnaissance surveillance and communication purpose, and there are also plans to integrate these unmanned aerial vehicles with weapons and missiles using its 6 hard points. So that was the first update relevant to the defense. Now moving on to the second update, which is related to the contract signing of 70 HTT-40 trainer aircrafts. The Indian Air Force and the Hindustan Aeronautics Limited on October 20, 2022 concluded a 6,800 crore contract for 70 HTT-40 basic trainer aircrafts. In August 2020, the Defense Acquisition Council approved procuring almost 106 HTT-40 for the Indian Air Force, but for now, 70 HTT-40 would be procured and the remaining 36 would be procured at later point of time. Now, since the order has been confirmed for the HTT-40 for the Indian Air Force, the production would take place at 2 manufacturing facilities of HAL, which is based in Bangalore and Nasik. These HTT-40, once inducted, will give a major boost to the Indian Air Force trainer aircraft fleet. HTT-40 is also ready to be exported to friendly countries since these aircrafts received a provisional certificate of airworthiness from the Center for Military Airworthiness and Certification on 6 June 2022. HTT-40 is indeed a great example showcasing the talent of India in developing a trainer aircraft with all vital cutting-edge technologies like latest avionics, updated features, and also ejection seats. HTT-40 is an achievement for Hindustan Aeronautics Limited in just 6 years. Now moving on to the third update relevant to the Indian Army procuring 1,000 surveillance copters and 80 mini remotely piloted aircrafts. The Indian Army is doing all possible things to improve real-time reconnaissance and surveillance during both day and night time in the Himalayas region. The Indian Army is also looking for a live feed information during these surveillance and reconnaissance mission using these copters. In order to achieve this, the Indian Army is seeking 1,000 surveillance copters which will help with these surveillance and reconnaissance mission, providing high resolution images. These high resolution images will help the target detection, recognizing the threats, and also accurate location of any threat buildup. The copters which are being procured by the Indian Army will have an all-up weight of no more than 10 kg, and it can take off from an altitude of 13,000 feet. It is said that this procurement will be through a fast-track procedure under the emergency procurement clause so that the Indian Army will get a strong aerial surveillance capability very soon. In addition to the 1,000 surveillance copters, the Indian Army is also planning to procure 80 mini remotely piloted aircraft systems to carry out day and night surveillance and also target detection in high altitude regions. According to the request for proposal or the initial tender, the selected supplier will have to supply the platform within 12 months of signing the contract. So that was a video to provide 3 updates relevant to defense. The first update is regarding the armed variant of the TAPAS-BH-201 or Rustom-II drone. The second update is regarding the contract signing for 70 HTT-40 trainer aircrafts. The third update is regarding the Indian Army procuring 1,000 surveillance copters and 80 mini remotely piloted aircrafts. Thanks for watching. Stay tuned to Tainslade Info for more defense and aviation related updates. Thank you.